Hey, what's up, guys? Jazz Gonzo, another episode of What's Next. We're going to take a step away from politics and I checked out something earlier today in regards to a trailer. We're going to take a look at the trailer for the Eternals, the second trailer that just came out for the Eternals. I'm not going to show the whole thing, of course, copyright infringement. But I'm just going to give you a little brief look. Let's take a gander.
Five years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger.
Mentions
The
Thanos.
return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
How long do we have?
7 days.
Oh no.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. Well, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Yikes. All right. We're going to jump from that trailer to this article coming out of comicbook.com, excuse me. Eternal trailer shows why film is Marvel's riskiest yet. At long last, and this was prior to the original first trailer, but you'll get the gist of the story. The Eternals have arrived, introducing fans of the Marvel cinematic universe to a whole new corner of the world that is yet to be explored. The teaser, the trailers have generated plenty of discourse online, already living up to the promise. It's one of Marvel's riskiest projects to date. Before we get too ahead, risk isn't our choice of words. I won't risk. I won't go with risk either. I would go with not good. It's been a common talking point with the studio filmmakers behind the movie. 2 years ago, Kevin Feige called the project an expensive, massive, and necessary risk. I would have used unnecessary in my opinion because no one was asking for it. Chloe Zhao then followed up with that similar sentiment, saying Marvel Studios took a big risk with her own movie. That said, what makes this project such a big risk? Zhao said herself, saying Jack Kirby's fingerprint is all over the movie. Yeah. No. One could argue in the name of the film itself would be hard to find many Kirby references to what has been shown. Gone are Kirby's vibrant colors, intricate cosmic line art, and its place are a more naturalistic look. Icarus's costume has been altered. Icarus's costume, has been altered from a blue and scarlet to a flat navy and old gold. And the characters often seen against desert backgrounds are often dreary set pieces. If we place comic accuracy aside, you really can't because it's called canon. Eternal still has an uphill battle. If not uphill, certainly much more than a slope than these kinds of movies typically get. My thoughts. In regards to the Eternals, I saw the teaser. I saw a trailer too. Not impressed. especially with what's going on right now. You got a situation where Marvel is shooting itself in the foot after the not so great reception of Black Widow, the trailer to Shang-Chi. Now Shang-Chi has been basically like Shang-Hu. That's coming out in September. No one's paying attention to that anymore. Why? Because now Marvel has decided to focus its energies on the Eternals. Wow, Marvel, says a lot that you actually care about the product you're producing. But when it comes to the Eternals, it goes against everything Kirby did, the late Jack Kirby. You're talking about race flipping, gender flipping, flipping of other sorts, if you get my meaning. Not something that people want. I think that you still have a major part of the comic book fan who is just still burned out. They're still burned out after Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man 2. So they're not ready to come back yet. And by the way, you still have at least half the theaters that, half the population who doesn't want to go to theaters, and the other half would just rather be home, watching on Netflix, pop it on a streaming service, what have you. So this is what you get. So when you're doing nonsense like this, it's no surprise. I mean, it's really no surprise that there is not that fanfare, that oomph, that, ooh, I want to see this. There's not that. That ended with Spider-Man Homecoming. It pretty much ended with Endgame. Once Endgame was shown, people were done. I know most of my friends were done. They were burned out. They were like, you know what? After 10 years, mostly pretty good movies, outside of a few exceptions, a few hiccups, like Thor Dark World, Ultron, and of course the disastrous Captain Woman. It's no surprise at all that there is not that excitement for anything Marvel has been putting out, especially when it comes to their Phase 4, which of course is Phase Woke. And when you go woke, yeah. So I have no high hopes. I have no intention of seeing the Eternals. To me, it doesn't do anything for me. I didn't read it when I was younger. I don't care about it now. Same goes with Shang-Chi. And it has nothing to do with him being Asian. Has nothing to do with Eternals and their characters. It just doesn't do anything for me. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And Marvel, you got to do better. I'm sorry. Disney, you got to do better. But then again, I'm asking way, way, way too much. Peace.